We've made some upgrades to the Riverside dashboard to help you get things done even faster. When you log into your account, a new home screen will show you your latest edits and projects so you can quickly access them across your studios. New shortcuts to add captions or generate clips from footage you're going to upload to Riverside. And we've upgraded our screen recording feature so you can focus on making visually engaging content while still keeping an eye on your studio. So here are all the changes to the new Riverside dashboard. When you log into your Riverside account, the first thing you'll notice is the new Home tab. Here on your home screen, we're going to put together all the latest edits, recordings, magic clips, and anything else you might have been working on. This way you can quickly jump back into editing your full episode, clips, or maybe an audio-only piece of content. And this is pulling clips and recordings from across all the studios in your account. Underneath Recents, you'll see AI tools. You can quickly enhance audio with Magic Audio, or generate show notes or clips. Clicking one of these tools, you can then upload a video file, and we'll get to work to editing your content automatically. Then at the bottom, you'll see a new Learn section where we explain some features. You might recognize that guy. If you just want to go back to your projects view and see the recordings for this studio, go to Projects, and you'll see all the recordings pertaining just to this studio. And remember, projects can contain multiple recordings, multiple edits, and that's where you'll generate magic clips and even full episode edits powered by AI. Going back to the home screen, if you need to get the guest or audience links for your studio, you can go up to Plan, Invite to Record, and you'll find those links that you're familiar with. You can also plan a future recording by scheduling a session, choose a date and time, invite people via email, and remember you can now schedule live stream destinations right here in Riverside. Connect a YouTube channel, and this scheduled event will actually be synced to your YouTube channel and it will be visible to your audience there. If you'd like to import some video and audio footage into a new project, you can do that with the Import tool here. Or if you just want to start from scratch and organize your video and audio footage, you can click the Edit button, upload a file again to start editing, or click Add to My Projects, and you can start organizing, editing, or using our AI tools in your project. And you'll see that new project shows up under Recents on our home screen. If you want to go live right now, you can click Go Live and we'll take you to the Riverside studio. Choose your camera, microphone, and speaker output, click Join Studio, and we'll automatically have the live stream tools open so you can connect your accounts and get streaming. And if you're ready to record either solo content or with remote guests, just click the Record button at the top of your home screen. We'll choose our camera, microphone, and speakers and whether or not we're using headphones and join the studio. Now let's have a guest join us and I'll show you how the new screen recording tool works. Now that our guest, Mr. Manatee, has joined us, let's share a tab via our Screen Share tool and see what it looks like. I'll go down to the Share tab, click Screen, and now I'll choose one of the tabs that I have open in my web browser. When I click Share, it's actually going to jump me over to that tab. This way I can focus on whatever I'm doing here on the Screen Share, whether it's an application or a slideshow. The Riverside Studio will now automatically go picture-in-picture in the lower right corner. You can also resize this picture-in-picture window, and if you make it a little larger, then you can preview both your and your remote guest video underneath your Screen Share. This will let you focus on whatever you're sharing, making visually engaging content, and keep an eye on the studio as it's recording and your remote guests. Then if you wanted to keep sharing your screen but focus on you or a remote guest, click the pin icon down here in the picture-in-picture window, and they will be made large, but that screen share will continue as you can see here in the studio. Unpin yourself or the guest, and then the screen share will become large again. I still have access to the screen share, end the call, mute myself. All of that lives here, and if I click Stop Sharing, we'll jump back here into the studio. Now, if a nice feature is if we want to jump from one tab to another, I'll start sharing this tab, and rather than just stop sharing, I can click Share Something Else, and it will immediately allow me to choose another tab, and I'll go directly there. Now let's start recording here in the studio. Let's say I have a Google slideshow to present. I'm going to go down to the Share Screen tool. I'm going to choose my Google Slides tab here. I'll click Share, and now I can even go into full screen here with the Google Slides. I see the picture-in-picture, keeping an eye on the recording. I have the timer here. I can still mute myself, but I'm sharing the slides full screen, and now I can click to advance and have a clean display of my slideshow presentation, and I can still keep an eye on the studio and recording down there in the bottom right corner. When I'm done, I just click Stop Sharing, and we'll jump back here in the studio. And remember, you can still share an entire window of like a web browser here, or the entire screen, especially if you have a secondary display. That could be useful for tutorial style content. If I was sharing a full display, I can go to Share Something Else, go to a window, and quickly switch between them. And remember, our screen recording is now done locally in full 1080p quality, and you get a separate file every time you share your screen, whether it's a tab, window, or the entire display. And even if I switch away from my studio tab when I'm sharing a full window, that picture-in-picture will activate, and I can keep an eye on it right here. And you can see all those recording files here. every screen share, plus myself and my remote guest, all recorded in high quality video and audio. So those are updates to the Riverside home screen and upgraded screen share feature. If you have any questions, leave comments below this video. I'll help you there personally. And don't forget to subscribe to the Riverside channel and hit that like button. We have more features coming soon. That's right, more features. And I even did an entire video walking through every live streaming tool that we have available. It's a 30-minute guide, a full walkthrough. You can check it out right up here. And if you learn whether or not it's too late to start a YouTube channel this year, spoiler, it's not, I walk through why not and the 5 keys to starting and growing a channel quickly. You can check that video out right up here. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to see what you create.